Hello and welcome back to Broken Age, or more specifically Broken Age Part 2. If you are new to this franchise and have no idea what it is, then please look at the video description for my playlist. The surprise twist at the end of Part 1 was in fact that Mog Chothra was the spaceship that Shay was in, and so Vella killed Mog Chothra because she thought that sacrificing maidens to Mog Chothra was a terrible idea, which is fair enough. Killed it, broke the spaceship, and we're now in a situation where they met each other very briefly and swapped places. So Shay is now trapped in Vella's world and Vella is now trapped in Shay's world. Of course, Shay's world is completely busted, so Vella might be a bit buggered. I think I'm going to start with Shay because I think Vella's one is going to be possibly more, hopefully more like dark and computer says no in the creepiest possible way instead of this one. So let's go with Shay first. Now Shay is voiced by Elijah Wood in case people go, ooh, Elijah Wood. Oh.
Son?
Hello?
Son, are you okay?
How are you out here?
There's been some sort of a accident. Shay, you need to snap out of it.
To be fair, mate, I've just been shown that my entire existence is complete and utter... I can't say hologram, but, you know, it's been an entire and utter fake. I've been picking up these little things that I thought I was saving, and it turns out I was just eating maidens. They're all in, like, the hold, aren't they? Or maybe Vella can let them out. I don't think there's a choice here. I don't think it matters.
Our ship has crashed. Your mother's still inside. We need to get her out.
No, we don't. Bridgeman, Gary, Splat, my head.
My head.
Just help me out of this sand, will you?
Computer. So Marek was the wolf, if you remember, and the wolf was sort of like this. He's been doing it secretly for ages. He must have been, because Mog Chothra's been around for ages. The helpless creatures with the girls. So Marek. I'm not bothered about Marek. He probably sorted himself out. He is a wolf, after all. You know. Computer is him and the mum. The mum and the dad, yeah. That girl.
That girl.
Who are you talking about?
Did you not see her?
Never mind. I'll get myself out.
What the fuck? You have limbs? What the fuck, dude?
What are you?
You need to calm down, son. There's been an accident, and your mother is still trapped.
My mother?
She's actually a person?
You're not... She's really...
Yes, she's really in there. And no, I'm not going to leave her behind. We're going to get your mom out of there.
But she's a person!
My... mom?
She's actually his mum? I gave her so much grief. Jesus Christ.
I know we haven't seen you much in person lately. It's just that I've been busy outside the ship, or, well, what I thought was a ship, in what I thought was space.
We weren't actually in space?
The point is, your mom is still inside the thing, and she's not responding to my calls. Help me find a way to get back on board, will you?
Sure. Dad?
If you don't know, and I don't know, then who's made this fucking ship? Because I thought these, because the whole thing was like mum and dad, and he calls them computer. And there's this whole, like, it feels very much like she's obliged, the mum's obliged to do this stuff. And she's like, call me mum, son, and all this stuff. And I just thought it was bollocks. I thought it was a subroutine.
I guess I always knew my parents were people. It's just been a while since I thought of them that way.
Okay. Seagulls!
Real seagulls. Not made of yarn.
I don't know why you're so happy about it, mate. Really. I live with them daily.
So, if we weren't actually in space...
We're on a world.
Where were we?
Oh, shit. So this is... We're dealing with the complete and utter chaos that we left behind. Oh, God. We left so much shit behind. Oh, my God. Oh, no!
Hey, it's one of my Hexapal buddies. Doesn't look like he survived getting thrown off the ship. Poor guy.
Oh, no! Oh, I picked him up, though. Oh, God, what's going on here? Why are they throwing things? I'll deal with you, choking man, later. What's this? Oh.
Wow. Looks like something really hot happened here.
Well, yeah, that was the ship with the weapon that destroyed Mog Chothra. This is really weird.
What the... That outfit. Operation Dandelion. Are you... me? From the future?
Are you me from the past?
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
This is amazing. I'm not sure the world is ready for two of us.
Yeah, our parents would probably agree. One Shay is enough.
Yeah. Wait, who's Shay?
Oh.
We're Shay.
My name is Alex. I don't remember ever being called Shay.
Okay, so you're not
You
the
didn't grow
future.
up on the Bassa Nostra?
No, I grew up on the Malaruna.
Oh, then we're not...
Yeah, I guess not.
That's a relief.
Oh.
Yeah. Wait, why is that a relief?
Because it would be too complicated,
Nothing.
mate. It
I
would be
just
way
mean
too
that-
complicated.
Nothing.
I'm not sure I could deal with it if there was time stuff in there. So, I'm going to ask him why he's dressed like me in a minute, but assumedly then, if we're... Like, he was on a ship, because the whole point was he was on a ship that crash landed. He was in stasis, I think, if I recall. And so, he's... Assumedly, there's more than one Mog Chothra that's been doing this shit. Right? This is just so weird. Why are you dressed like me?
So, why are you dressed like me?
Were you also in Operation Dandelion?
Yeah, what I thought was a spaceship. But then it crashed, and it wasn't in space. And there was this angry girl there, and my ship looked like a monster on the outside.
You know, I remember the Malaruna looked a little funny after the crash, but I just thought it was deflated airbags and fire damage. Well, if I wasn't actually from space, that will make my trip back to Laruna a lot easier. If I can get this ship fixed.
Oh, okay. So, we could all go back... Yeah, we could all go back together then.
You're going back to Laruna? That's where I'm from. But they said it was dying.
Yeah, well, if they lied to us about the space thing, who knows what else they're lying about?
How are you gonna get the ship back to
How
Laruna?
are you going to get this ship back to Laruna?
Well, if I can get my space conductor up and working again, he'll take me back to a previous destination, as long as I compose the right tune into his nav song.
Oh.
Nav song? You mean your nav scarf?
Nav scarf? Was your mom really into knitting or something? Mine was all about music. Everything we did on my ship was about music. Just between you and me, I'm a little sick of the music thing.
Oh, this is weird. This is weird. So we had the nav scarf, not the conductor, the knitter. I can't remember what the bug it was called because it was crochet, so it wouldn't be a knitter. And it wasn't the crocheter, but it was like if you've ever watched Farscape, it was he had loads of little arms and he was like, hello, let me knit you a place to go. That's weird. So it's like, there's just subtle differences. Did they have a wolf?
Did you have a strange wolf on your ship who told you to hack the controls?
Weird. I did get hacking ideas like that, but I'm too embarrassed to say where they came from.
Seriously? Come on, tell me.
Come on. Tell me where you got the idea to hack the ship.
I started hallucinating that my cello was talking to me. It would walk around and talk and tell me to keep secrets from my mom.
Okay. I have a sneaking suspicion. What if it might be the same thing, bringing it down from the inside? So I had a wolf. He wasn't a knitted wolf. He looked like a proper wolf. But sure.
Did your cello have a name?
Well, he called himself Merrick.
Oh, bloody hell.
But you know I just made that up.
No, you didn't, mate.
No, I had a Merrick too. He wanted us to rescue. Or capture. Girls.
Those helpless creatures were...
Girls.
Oh, man. I'm kind of glad I never managed to rescue any now.
Oh shit. This is really weird. So Marek is the only thing that's the same on both ships. Everything else is slightly different. So he's bringing it down from the inside. I mean, obviously he's a different entity, but this is weird. There's no point in asking, like, why do they put on spaceships that work? You don't know that. Have you seen Loruna?
Have you seen Loruna? What's it like?
No idea. I was born on this ship, and my parents never showed me any pictures. But supposedly, it's dying.
So why do you want to get back there?
Dying or not, home sounds pretty good after 300 years stuck on a sandcastle.
What if it's already dead? What if it's already dead? Like, where are... I'm not asking... His parents are probably dead.
Where are your parents?
They lived for about 20 years after the crash, and then passed away 3 months apart from each other. That's one of the reasons I went into chrysolation. But hey, maybe if I get back to Loruna, who knows? I might have some other family there.
Doubtful. Doubtful. Do you need any help?
Do you need any help getting your ship running?
Do I ever? Looters have taken some critical parts.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we have some extra parts on my ship. It's just downstairs on the beach.
Shay, our ship, it came to life and flew away. Probably to Loruna on
I'm
autopilot.
sorry, what?
Oh no. Is that
It's not me from the future, for God's sake.
me from the past?
No!
No, Dad. This is Alex. He was in Operation Dandelion years ago.
Ray Volta. Pleasure to meet you.
His ship crashed here too, and now he wants to go back to Loruna.
Well, I'll be. We're inside a Diamond Age Dandelion cruiser. Never seen one in person before.
If we can get my ship running, you're welcome to come back with me and look for your ship in Loruna.
Sure.
Son, I think you've just found a way to catch up to your mother. I can whip up a batch of my special hull patching compound. Would that help?
Sure would. I'll bet the undercarriage on this baby is shot.
Leave it to me. I saw a tub with some good starter enzymes down on the beach.
Oh no. No, that's chub,
Yes.
mate. You don't want that.
That's my dad.
That's like dead fish.
Cool.
It's gonna stink. Okay. What else does your ship need to fly? Oh, who? Oh. I could ask who or what do we need? Let's ask what we need.
So, what else does your ship need to fly?
Let me see here. Still need an electronics genius, and still need your dad to patch the holes in the hull. What else? I still need a radiation suit. Haven't found a superconductive gyroscopic hypercam yet. And gotta replace my heavy-duty anti-gravity thrust unit. Once we take care of that, we'll be ready to fly.
On it.
Who do you think's been looting?
Who do you think has been looting your ship?
Actually, I suspect the guards outside. Something about their outfits.
There's no guards outside, mate.
There aren't any guards out there.
They left.
Walked off the job, eh? Man, 300 years ago, people were a lot more professional, I'll tell you what.
What is it about your guards' outfits that made you... I mean, they were like long roby things, weren't they? We never saw what they looked like. And they were blind.
What was it about your guards' outfits that made you suspicious? Did they look like they were hiding loot underneath?
No, it was the way they were made from the same material as my radiation shielding blast curtains.
Ah,
Oh,
that would do it, yeah. Okay, so, what's a superconductive gyro? What's it cam?
what's a superconductive gyro what's-it-can?
A superconductive gyroscopic hypercam. A small but critical part of the ship's controls. Here, I'll draw you a detailed schematic.
Okay, I'll see if I can find one lying around.
Sure, I'm sure it would be lying around. It looks a little bit like a crown, so maybe, I bet you. Actually, let's not bet, but be interested to see if it shows up as a crown later on. What kind of help do you need with the wiring, mate?
So, what kind of help do you need with the wiring?
I need an electrical genius who can get into small spaces, knows how to solder, and who can memorize circuit boards at a glance.
Okay, yeah, that's not me. I'll find somebody.
Definitely not me. How about, I'll see you later, because I don't think we need the rest.
See you later.
Bye.
Okay.
How about, so what we got in here? What about this guy? Do you want him? Hang on. I've still got that. So this is the stuff I had from last time. So we've got,
This button only works on grabbing Gary. I wonder where he is now. And what he's grabbing.
well, I know. So this is what we have left over from last time. We have a crochet hook. We have a spoon. We have a grabbing Gary remote thing, we have a baby's outfit without the hat. That was like a spacesuit, baby's first spacesuit. And then we got this guy who I think is
I don't think that would help this little guy.
a little bit dead. Can you fix him?
How about this little guy? Would he help? On my ship, they were good at fixing all kinds of things, especially electronics.
Incredible. Much more advanced than the units I'm used to. He's probably exactly what we need. But it looks like he needs some rewiring.
Ah.
And that tech is way beyond me.
Well, Dad would know. But at least that's a good thing. So we need to fix him. We know that much. And then that's the schematic for the crown. I'm just checking there's nothing...
Hey, you got this old-timey laser coil and amplifying quartz all hooked up wrong. Want me to...
No, don't touch them. They've come close to overheating several times and they're extremely unstable. I'll get around to fixing that soon. Just leave it to me.
Okay, cool. You got it.
All right.
You got it, mate. You got it. I'll leave you to it. So yeah, that's the thing. Vella switched those both around, and that's what made it just a ridiculous weapon of mass destruction.
So strange. But I feel like I've seen this pyramid before. And I don't just mean a minute ago, when I was walking in.
It's very weird, isn't it?
Our ship! It's really gone. Hey, where did all the seashells go?
Oh, God,
what's
what
that
are you doing? No, let's talk to him first. He looks really distraught. Although, I think he might be choking.
Greetings. I am Shay of Loruna.
Oh,
Curious. If I wasn't traveling through space, then why are you speaking in an alien tongue? Judging by your outfit, I assume you're the leader of this place? I'd love to talk more, but I need to go help my parents right now.
we've got to get that pipe out. He's choking. He's choking, Shay. We use that on him.
What if that whistling sound is actually something caught in his throat? Maybe I could fish it out with this.
Sir, you are more likely to force the object further down his throat if you attempt that.
Oh, thanks, Spoon.
I recommend a sudden constricting pressure to the abdomen instead. Trust me, choking prevention is my business.
Oh, yeah, you're a safety spoon, aren't you? I forgot about this. Fucking safety utensils. Flippage safety. Can we just...
What if that whistling sound is actually something...
No. Okay, so we've got to find something that will force him out. We'll do that in a minute. This is the lady who was making cloud shoes, if I recall. Let's talk to Dad first. So he's now brewing horrible things
Dad?
out of that chum.
Son,
Ugh. Ugh. Dead bits of... Ugh.
What's cooking?
found some fermented biomatter here. Perfect enzymatic base for my patented hull patch formula. Only problem is I can't add the bonding agent until I know I have the pH balanced perfectly, or the whole batch will be ruined.
Right, okay. Did you know we weren't in space the whole time?
Dad, did you know we weren't in space the whole time?
No, but I had my suspicions. In my nightly maintenance patrols of the ship's exterior, I found many anomalies I couldn't explain.
Sure.
Was Operation Dandelion for real?
Obviously, Operation Dandelion was not what they told us
Yeah,
it
no
was.
shit, Sherlock.
But why hide it from us? What were they up to?
God knows. Actually, God knows. Don't do that. Don't eat it or anything, for God's sake. It's disgusting. It's rotten fish. That is a good question. Did you know about Marek?
Did you and Mom know about Marek?
Who?
The guy in the wolf suit, who lived in the vents of the ship.
If there were someone on the ship without our knowledge, that could only be the work of the Thrushmaster,
The what?
the head of Operation Dandelion. But why send an operative and not tell us?
Why has he got a name that sounds like he's either a bird or some form of STD? Because Thrush, yeah, okay, that's an unfortunate choice of name for the Thrushmaster. I am sorry I treated you and Mum like machines, because I, not only did Shay do that, but I personally did that, because I was like, oh, they're just computers.
Sorry I treated you and Mom like machines.
Oh, you didn't all the time, son. Until you turned 13, we didn't annoy you at all. Plus, you can make up for it by helping us get your mother off that ship.
Okay. I'm gonna see...
I'm going to see what I can find out.
Okay, I'm gonna stay here and gather my thoughts.